Shalom to everyone. Has your teacher ever given you a long article in English to read and you felt like this? Ah! Atzilu! It's so frustrating. Metaskel. Wouldn't it be great if there was some kind of galgal hatzala, some tips that you could understand the article? Who has time today to work so hard reading an article? Well, you've come to the right place. Here are 2 tips. Tip number 1. Learning and knowing the basic legal vocabulary that repeats itself over and over again. Over and over again. Well, you get what I'm saying. Tip number 2. Knowing or finding the background information, uvdot reka, about the topic. So, let's get started. Every case has 2 sides, tzdadim. But I remember there was a much better word instead of sides. What was the word? Oh, alright, I remember. Parties. It's so confusing. Here's some basic vocabulary. The 2 parties in criminal law are the prosecutor and the defendant. The 2 parties in civil law are the plaintiff and the defendant. Names of the courts. You've got trial court, court of appeals. Think of appeal, an elephant. Supreme Court is the Beit HaMishpat Elyon. Supreme Court. Now, for tip number 2, background information. If you have the information about the topic, it's easier to understand our new article. The United States has a constitution. Changes to the constitution are called amendments. Our case deals with the 14th Amendment to the Constitution. If you need background information, then you can go to Wikipedia and read about the case in Hebrew. You could also Google it, and you can also go to YouTube and look for sirtonim about the topic. So to summarize, hope these tips helped you. Good luck!